Welcome to Positive Creation Wreath and more because we do more than wreaths. My name is Christy,
And I'm Greg.
also known as Charlie Brown, and we want to welcome you. We want to say welcome to all of our new followers and welcome to our existing, I don't want to call you old followers because you're not old, to our existing followers. We want to welcome you all. If you're new to our channel, let us know that you're new so we can give you a warm welcome. All right. Tonight, we are going to be doing a swag. It's going to be a patriotic swag. I did make the attachments, and we're getting ready to make them in our private group. So if you're thinking about joining a private group, consider us. We're doing a lot of wreath attachments right now, and I'm uploading a lot of patterns that I have personally made myself. Alrighty, so tonight, like I said, I have the swag. I believe it was a 24 inches long. And I cut my mesh up. I didn't measure it. It's approximately 18 to 22 inches long. We're just going to pop some mesh in here. I have 3 different types. I have the red with the white stripes that we're going to put in here. And then I also have some royal blue mesh that I'm going to put in here. And I also have some white mesh that has red, white, and blue on it. So we're going to use that too. We're going to use all of it because I wanted a variety in here. So that's what we're going to do. I hope everyone's having a beautiful week and hope you had a beautiful week. We've had a pretty busy week, but it's been beautiful. Nothing big, but I went and got my hair done. I guess that is kind of big. I enjoy getting my hair done. There we go. Hello. So if you're just joining us, we're doing a patriotic swag. And I did make the attachments myself. This is my pattern. And I'll show you it here in just a second. Let me put this one in. So here's our Uncle Sam that we're going to be using tonight. And he's going to go in our swag. So if you're just joining us, we are doing a patriotic swag. I made the attachments myself. This is my pattern, nobody else's. This is something that I came up with. And that's what it looks like. I do have legs and arms that I'm going to add to it as well. Come on. So this is our last red and white. And then we'll start on the blue, and then I'll put in the white, and then we'll start attaching things. And I do have some ribbon tails that I'm going to add as well.
Hi, Shirley.
Hi, Miss
Welcome.
Shirley. How are you?
We missed you.
Yes, we did. Did you get any snow today? I woke up and it was snowing. It's like, no. But most of it's melted. I mean, we still have some snow, but a big portion of it is already melted. Alrighty, that's all the red mesh, and I'm going to start on the blue. And I'm just putting a few pieces of the blue in.
She said, no, it's raining here.
Ugh. It was snowing this morning when I first woke up. I was like, I don't want to see that. I'd rather close the curtains.
Hi, Brooklyn, and welcome.
Hi, Brooklyn.
She
Welcome.
says hello there. And then, hi, Ricky.
Hi, Ricky. This is going to be a patriotic swag. Do you want to show them our wreath attachment or our swag? I have been making my own attachments. I wanted the big eyes on Uncle Sam.
I think he's scared. Ricky said, howdy, y'all.
How are you? How are you, Brooklyn? How is everyone, actually, Miss
Yes.
Shirley? How's everyone?
Then here's the arms and hands. And then we have the leg and foot. Ricky said, oh, how cute. And then Shirley said, I think it's calling for snow Tuesday into Wednesday.
We're getting more on Tuesday. I mean, Wednesday. Tuesday night into Wednesday. More snow. This one looks awful. Let me re-roll this one. Yep, I've been making my own attachments. You can show them the hearts that are done.
Hi,
Well,
BJ.
hi, BJ. Welcome back. We've missed you.
He said, raining here and cold.
I hate cold.
What'd you say
The
now?
hearts. You can show them the front, not the back. The back's not done yet. So I made these the other day.
That one. And that one.
I'm going to do one more heart.
He said, well, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing any snow dancing because I'm ready for warm weather.
I hear you, Ricky. You and me both.
Shirley said, I know now why I didn't get your notification they were turned off.
Oh no.
Well, at least you found it
Yeah.
and you're able to turn it on and get notified.
Last blue in, and then we'll put the red, white, and blue in. Like I said, I just cut these randomly, and I think they're like 18 to 22 inches. I never measure whenever I'm doing it like this. I just cut them and put them in there. But I knew I wanted these colors in this wreath, or swag, sorry.
BJ said, been busy making wreaths.
Have you been posting them? Because I haven't seen any. We have that free group. It's Friends of Positive Creations. And we like seeing what you guys do.
Shirley asked or said, so how have you guys been?
Been good.
I don't know. Christy's been pretty mean here lately.
I have not been mean. You. Oh, Ricky, I hope you're still on here because you're going to love this. I try so hard to be so good, y'all. I ain't going to lie. Sometimes it's hard. That being said, we were on our way into town the other day, and we seen a friend we was getting right past a friend on the road. And I looked at Charlie Brown and I said, hey, I think that's so-and-so, our friend. He said, yeah, I think so. I said, well, honk the horn when you get close. That way I can wave and they'll know that I waved. They'll know I acknowledged them. That being said, we get up there close to them. And I'm leaning forward, just waving in the windshield. They smiled and waved, so they knew I acknowledged them. But I heard this really weird noise. I said, what was that? Something wrong with the truck? I was like, something's wrong. Did you hear that noise? Charlie Brown said, that's my horn. I said, that's your what? He said, that's my horn. I said, there ain't no way that could be your horn. No. Nope. He said, why? I said, you got this big old manly truck. You got it on a lift where it lifts it up. It's really loud. And when you leave in the mornings, I tell you not to rev it up because, some of our neighbors get up early and they have to go to work, but they don't get up as early as you. And that's your horn? No. If that's your horn, that horn needs to be in one of them little tiny electric cars that's really small that my purse won't even fit into, okay? That can't be your horn. I said, blow that horn again. Let me listen. He blew that horn, and all I heard was peep, peep. I said, is your horn plugged up? That can't be your horn. So I was laughing and making fun of him and his horn. I said, Ricky guessed it. I said, that can't be your horn. I said, as soon as we get home, the first order of business is we're going to order you a manly horn. That can't be this. No, I can't do it. So the rest of the way till we got out of the truck, I was making fun of his horn. I said, how could you have a sissy horn like that? That thing was so beep, beep. I said, no, your truck is so loud. I tell you to idle it and back out of the driveway because we have neighbors and it's so loud. It's like, rah, 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 you know, when he turns it on. I'm like, that cannot be your horn. Nope.
So I was looking on Amazon and I found a horn that looks like the one on the truck. And it sounds like a big semi horn. So I'm buying that and I'm going to put it on there.
But I did find one that played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I said, even that would be better than what you got right now. Y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It was all I could do not to laugh at him all day, even though I still did. But
Well, Ricky said, I'm here. Shirley said, I was wondering, Greg. And then Brooklyn said, Facebook turned off a lot of her notifications.
oh no.
And then seen where Ricky said, does his truck have a sissy horn? LOL. And then, hi, Susan.
Hi,
Said,
Susan.
hey, y'all.
Hey.
And then Ricky's laughing. Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, Ricky, you know I was trying so hard to be so good and not make fun of his truck, but when that horn blew, I said, blow that horn again. I want to make sure. And he did. It went beep, beep. I said, oh, no. That goes in one of them little electric cars
Uh-huh.
that ain't big enough to hold my
I
purse.
didn't choose that horn. It come with the truck.
I said, don't blow that horn no more. I don't care who it is.
Susan said, how are you all doing?
Tired. Making fun of Charlie Brown and his sissy horn on his truck.
Uh-huh. You wait till I get that other horn.
I told him, I said, you got to get a manly horn. That thing is sissified. That's all we heard. Beep, beep. I said, what was that? I thought something was happening to the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I try so hard to be good. I really do.
Yeah, it shows you work really hard at it.
I mean, he has a lift on his truck, so it sits up, and he has these big old tires. It's really loud, and he's like, this is a manly truck. I'm like, not that horn. I said, is it plugged up, do you think? Maybe there's something in the way? He goes, no. There's something wrong with your horn. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You trying to compose yourself?
Yeah, I'm trying not to bust out laughing. I'm remembering that horn.
Susan said my horn was bigger when farted on cough test last Monday.
That's funny. Y'all. I won't say everything I said. It was bad. I said, my word. I'm so embarrassed. Well, I ended up talking to our friend later on. I said, did you hear us honking? He goes, barely. I said, I know, right? So I told him, I said, you got to get rid of that sissy horn. That ain't nothing but a sissy horn. And our friend was laughing.
Ricky said, oh, ha, 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 ha. Then Susan said, yeah, it wasn't pretty.
Uh-oh, I bet not. So this is what we got so far. I'm just adding attachments. Oh, man.
I tried to get her to let me get this one horn I seen on there. But she said I couldn't spend $345 for it. It was like the truck train horn. And it had a compressor with it, had an air tank with it. And I said, for $345, I can get this one. It would scare you when I blow the horn, but she wouldn't let me do it.
He said, I'll get this one. It sounds like a police siren. I said, well, you can go to jail when you blow the horn? I mean, come on.
Hey, get people's attention. See Ricky's thing.
Right, Ricky? He's so bad.
I am. You're the one making fun of my truck.
Did you hear the horn? It's entitled to be made fun of.
I didn't choose the horn. Susan said, gotta have surgery on the 7th.
We'll keep you in our prayers. Do you want to say what for or not? If not, that's fine too. I get it. I understand. Definitely be keeping you in our prayers though.
She said not for that.
Okay. I'm going to start popping some of this ribbon in real quick.
Go ahead. Can you beep, beep?
Beep, beep.
You're so bad.
That's how sore horn sounded.
Uh-huh.
I done thought something was wrong with this truck. What was that? Something else break down on this?
Wow.
There's another comment. I can't
Bladder prolapsing.
see it. I'm so sorry. We're going to definitely keep you in our prayers. I am so hot. I'm laughing too hard. I'm laughing too much. That's what it is. I'm laughing. Has everybody had a good week? I think he's replying to Susan.
Yeah.
We've had a busy week. It's been busy. So I showed my wreath attachment in the beginning. Did everybody see it? If not, I'll show it again.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Laura. How are you guys doing?
Hi, Laura. We're gonna do my wreath attachment that I made. Wreath swag attachment, whatever. That I made. You can show them.
Okay. Oh, well.
Okay.
Well, here's an arm and a hand.
That wasn't originally a part of my design, but I changed at the last minute. And I was like, I want him to have some hands for my vision.
Sure.
That's what he told me.
Now I'll use this one.
He tells me, you change everything too much. I said, I know, but I like it that way. Beep, beep.
Gotta keep you in line.
Every time you're mean to me, I'm going to make fun of your truck.
Ah. This is Christy's new friend.
I think he turned out pretty well. And
Doesn't
I'll tell
it
you,
look like her? They could be twins.
I just don't have the big eyes. Until I heard that horn.
Brooklyn said, beautiful.
Thank you. I have now started doing attachments. And I did make the swan that's behind me. We just made another swan in our private group. And this week we're going to do Uncle Sam because I make all the patterns first to see if I like it or if I need to change my pattern or whatever. These are all mine. Nobody else's. We're getting ready to make some other patterns too. And I made a couple of hearts. You can show them those. If you'd like.
I guess I already got up.
I guess I already got up. You already made me move. That's one of the hearts. There you go. I'm getting ready to make one more heart, but it's not going to look like that. It's going to be totally different. So, alrighty. That's enough ribbon towels, I do believe. Let's finish our attachments on the other side. I'm loving the way this is turning out. So, does anybody have any wonderful plans for the week? Anything exciting? My week is going to be finishing up paperwork that I don't want to do. I've caught on to CB as well, too, because he knows that we got to get paperwork done for taxes. And just magically, he's got to work. He has to work over.
It's not my fault. I'm trying to make a little extra money.
He'd be trying to get away from me, folks. Let's just be honest. He'd be trying to get away from me because he don't want to work.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I'll bust you out.
Whatever. I work when I go to work. Put in almost 4,000 steps a day.
Did you take it off mover and shaker?
I don't know how to do that.
Exactly.
Well, you told me it's so I can make a lot of whatever coins or whatever.
I have an
Get
app
stuff.
that I'm on. It's an app that you download from the Play Store. It's called Sweat Coins. And you download it onto your phone. And every time you take a step, it keeps track of it. Well, after you get so many coins accumulated, thank you, Brooklyn. After you get so many points accumulated, they turn the points into coins.
Ricky said I'm working on arrangements for the shop. Last week we had several funerals in my shop.
Aww.
Glory. Hi, Glory.
Hi, Glory. How are you? And welcome.
She said my husband gets 10,000 to 12,000 a day. Wow.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of steps. But you can turn your coins in and trade them in. And you can get different things with them. Like you can get clothes or I've gotten a watch. Let me see. What else have I gotten with it?
I don't know.
You can get lots of different things with them, but anyhow, they are, I had him, I said, you need to download it because he's like, I walk all day long. And so, no, you sit and drive all day long. He goes, well, I have to walk when I go to open up the trailer and I have to walk when I do this. And I said, well, why don't you download the app and it'll keep track of all your steps. Well, I told him, I said, you can put it on move and shake. So all you got to do is just sit there in your chair and just shake the phone. Or when you're driving, you'll get points for it. Well, he left it on there. So then he'll come home and he'll say, I don't have to go for a walk today because I've already walked X amount of steps. And no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You have it on move and shake. Don't even try.
You told me.
You hit every bump there is.
Because we put it on the dash and it didn't give me any extra steps. But you said, well, hold it in your hand and shake it. So I did, and it gave me 20 steps. Well, I think the only reason you want me to get it so I can try and get some free stuff.
Like what? I've only cashed in
Whatever's
once.
on there.
I
don't know.
I do it mostly for the exercise, but see how many steps I get.
Hi, Debbie. How are you doing?
Well, hi,
Glad to
Miss
see
Debbie. We're so glad to have you back as well. We're glad to have everyone back.
And then Susan said, trying to talk Lori into having a retreat in Cincinnati next. There you go. That way you don't have to go as far. They all
Yeah.
come to you.
She said that she was going to start doing them everywhere, going around different places. So that would be good if she did. Gotta make sure my legs are straight and even.
Are they?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
Oh,
see when I get it on
man.
there. If not, I'll have to change it. My legs are kind of long, but I knew I was going to be putting them in the swag, so I made them kind of long so they would have room to be tight on there and then stick out still.
Ricky said, I want an Uncle Sam wreath attachment.
Absolutely. I'm getting ready to make some more. I just didn't get them done this week because I was working on, things for taxes. Lots of paperwork.
Debbie said, missed you guys.
We've missed you too. We hope you're doing well. Do you want him for a wreath? Do you want the hips on there, or do you want him without the hips, like with just the legs like this? Because I'm going to do both. I just haven't gotten the other one done yet with the hips.
Oh, was that because I haven't drawn it for you yet?
That's right. I come up with all the things that I want to do, and then he'll draw them. And if it's not what I'm wanting, and if it didn't look like what I was visioning, I'm like, that's not what I had in my mind. Redo it.
Ricky said, no hurry, just don't forget me.
Oh, I won't. Like I said, we're getting ready to make them this week in our private group. It's got my little arms.
Glory said, I'm doing bookkeeping while listening and watching, LOL.
Isn't bookkeeping so much fun?
Ricky said, legs, hand, and head.
Awesome. Okay. I can do that. Yeah.
Debbie said, I do taxes on Tuesday. Yeah.
Ugh,
Never any fun.
I hate doing taxes.
Glory said, I love numbers.
Oh, girl. Girl, you live close? If you do, you're hired. I'm telling you right now. Pay is very low. I hate doing taxes. We are going to hire somebody to come in and help me because it's getting to be too much for me to handle by myself.
Debbie said, I'm dreading it.
Me too.
Glory said, cleaning up someone's chart of accounts.
Oh. Just the bookkeeping side. That's all right. I got a lot of bookkeeping stuff. You're hired if you live anywhere close. You're still hired, girl. Don't act like you don't want that job. No, I'm joking.
You're so bad.
I just don't want to do it. Let's look for my other arm. That's how it's looking so far. You're not going to see this part by the time we're done. I had to crisscross them because the swag's not that big.
I was wondering.
But you're not going to see that part. It'll be covered up. But I also want to make sure that it's going to stay on there too. So.
Glory said, I'm in Arizona.
Wonder how much a plane ticket is. I'm joking. Is it nice and warm there? I tried to talk CB into moving again where it's warmer. I said, I just can't take this cold anymore. I'm just ready to move where it's warm. Then we was talking to some of our friends that live like in Florida and North Carolina, South Carolina, and they're like, it's so cold here. It's like 42 degrees. I'm like, I could live with 42. I cannot live with this 20-degree weather.
Laura asked how everyone is doing tonight. And then Glory said it's actually cold and a little windy right now.
Ugh. We had a windstorm the other night because we're down in the valley. I posted the pictures for everybody that shows like how we're down in the valley. I'll hold him up, I promise. I'm just trying to get him situated. Make sure I have room for my bow. Yeah. I don't know if I want him up high or do I want him down low. Down a little lower.
Debbie said it's snowing here now.
Oh, girl. It snowed it was snowing this morning when I got up. I opened up the curtains. I was like, let me close these curtains again. I didn't want to open up the curtains. If you ever have trouble getting your wreaths, like your bows or your attachments or whatever on, we do have, I don't think they're quite this long. I think the other ones are in the other room because I was working in there. But they're probably about, that glue gun's hot, about that long from my fingers up to the top. We do have these weaving needles in our Etsy shop. They do help getting your attachments on. It makes it so much easier and you don't have to fight through them. It goes right through the mesh and everything. So if you ever need any of these.
Laura said it's 35 degrees here in Kansas, and Wichita got some snow.
Oh,
Glory said it's 57 degrees. All the snow is up north. It gets down to the low 30s lately at night. I live in the country. Yeah.
yeah. We live in the middle of nowhere, actually. We live in a valley. I did post pictures this morning when the snow was on the ground because it's easy. It's easier to see that than what it is whenever there's no snow. But alrighty, this is what we got so far. I gotta move that mesh so his beard will stay down. There we go. This is what we got so far, and I'm gonna put a bow right here, so that's gonna cover up his legs and his arms. Now let's get a bow made. We still good on time?
We're at 38:25.
Yeah, we're good on time. Hopefully I don't knock the camera out.
Don't knock it out.
I'm not trying to. Oh, the other day we made the last time I was alive, not the last time before that. I don't know. Sometime we did the beehive. What'd I do with it?
I don't know. Right there, isn't it?
Yeah, show them.
Gosh, this thing weighs 50 tons.
That's not. We made the beehive, and I said Walmart sells the buttons that look like little bees. Here you go. You can show them the bees now up close. I picked some up the other day when we was there. So I am going to glue those on. If we get done with this in time, I will glue those on to show you. But I did pick them up at Walmart. The Hobby Lobby has them. Walmart, Michael's. I'm not sure about Michael's, but I do know I found them there at Hobby Lobby, Walmart. Where else?
I don't know. Glory said we have heat lamps for our animals. I'm going to go feed. We'll have to watch the replay.
All righty.
Be careful,
Well,
Glory.
be careful.
Laura said, I have seen some of the gorgeous things you've done, Ricky.
Yes. Ricky makes some really gorgeous stuff. I get excited when he posts them in our group.
Glory said, goats, chickens, etc. There you go. Got yourself a little farm, don't you?
That's so cute.
Ricky said, thank you, Miss Laura.
I've got some more wreath attachments that I'm going to put on our swag here in just a sec. I want to get this bow on.
Ricky said I keep forgetting to post there.
Oh, Ricky. That's okay. I forgive you. Sometimes I forget to post in there.
I never post in there. I don't make nothing.
You can post what I make.
You already do it.
No, not always. Been busy.
We said BRB, drop phone in paint.
Oh no. Hopefully the phone's okay. BRB means be right back.
Okay.
I just figured I'd let you know.
Yeah, because I don't understand all of them.
I know.
The only one I know is IDK. I don't know. I don't keep up with these.
Lingos, abbreviations.
Yeah,
Yeah. Perfect.
because I'm always stuck at work. Never get to learn nothing there.
That's bad.
Ricky said, what's the name of that page?
Friends of Positive Creations. Yeah. Type it in there, dude.
You want me to type it in there?
No, just keep sitting there stretching.
I'm doing the best I can.
Such a slacker, I tell you. Such a slacker for a sissy horn on that truck.
Oh, you're a troublemaker.
Never. I would never be a troublemaker. Yeah, anytime you guys make something, post it in our it's a free group, and we enjoy seeing what all you make. And invite your friends to the group too, to that page. I'm gonna pick up my ribbon now. That went rolling across the floor.
Huh?
Nothing, honey.
Ricky. Ha 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 ha. Beep beep. LOL. See what you got started?
Everybody loves it. They love your sissy horn. I want all of my tails facing the same way, so I'm just cutting them. That's why I'm cutting them, is because I want them all facing the same way.
Yay, Debbie's back.
Yay, Debbie's back. Hopefully the phone's okay. Now with this, since it has the writing like Home of the Brave, Land of the Free, Stars and Stripes, USA, I'm going to have it to where the words are facing outward.
Debbie said I almost got it in the speakers. Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, that looks long enough. They'll be turned up anyways. Alrighty. Now we want this to go a little bit smaller in those other loops. So let's see. Nope, a little bit bigger. Too big. Little bit smaller.
Debbie said my phone case is very mosaic. There you go. Very decorative.
There you go. Pour some resin on it and then say it's stained glass. Debbie, there is something that I seen at Walmart, and I immediately thought of you. Immediately. I picked up, I'm going to be showing, you want to lift those bags up?
What bags?
Right there. The Valentine bags.
These?
Yeah.
What about them?
Show them. There you go. I picked those up at Walmart.
She said yes.
Okay. So I picked up those bags and I was going to fill them. And at our Walmart, I don't know about anybody else's Walmart. When you first walk in, they have this little section. We call it the dollar section. And they have several different bins with different stuff in them. Well, I was looking around. And I swear to you, I thought of you when I seen this. And I was like, Debbie needs to start doing this. They put a rock inside of a bag. And you know those little, like the little paints that come like with the sun catcher that you can pick up at the Dollar Tree, the little different colored paints that they have in them. It had one of those in there. There was only 3 colors in there, and it come with a little tiny brush. And I was like, seriously? Yeah. And I was like, Debbie does such an amazing job at painting and stuff. But I said, she could do a paint kit. If she needs some rocks, I'm sure we can find some big ones laying around here somewhere. I'm just saying, $3 for it.
Debbie asked, like the kits?
Yep. In there, in the sleigh, the things that you asked me about, and I said, no, they're going in those bags. The paint thing.
Yeah.
I didn't buy the rock one. You want to grab one and bring it in here?
Do this. Do that.
I got to make you do something.
Whatever. I'm reading comments. Doing my one job.
Load him up with comments. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about. But I was just in shock. $3 for that at Walmart. But it made me think. I'm sure you could come up and make it better. See how those paints are? 3 little paints. That little tiny paintbrush. And then it's a sun catcher.
Debbie said, paint me a rock and sell it for $50.
Right? But I thought, people do want kits. And there was other parents there looking at them. Just an idea.
I seen something on one of the groups I follow on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that will paint rocks or write little sayings on there, and they're leaving them at truck stops and
Mm-hmm.
rest areas for truck drivers to find.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the rocks, what they're painting on there says "Have a blessed day" or whatever. And when truck drivers find it, sometimes they'll keep them. Sometimes they'll just put them somewhere else for somebody else to find.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty neat.
That's a new thing that they're doing is people are painting rocks and they're I don't know if you guys ever get on Facebook too much, but like on my personal page, I'm following around. They call him the boy who never grew up. If you want to know about him, go on YouTube and look up the boy who never grew up. His name is Nick Smith. He's an amazing little boy. I mean, he's not a boy. He's actually a man. He's 30 years old, but he wears like a size 2T, 3T, maybe a 4T. No bigger than a 4T, I'll tell you that. Anyhow, I'm following him on Facebook. And they have him paint rocks, and they go to the post office, and he leaves rocks there at the post office, and people will find them, and they go every other day, and they leave painted rocks at the post office.
That's a pretty neat idea.
Yep.
Debbie said I could create a paint by number on wood. That
Yes.
would be neat.
Yes. Do that. Anyhow, I just didn't want to go too much into his story, but if you're ever curious, he was born that way. And the doctors didn't give him much hope of surviving, but he's very much alive. He's so cute.
Debbie said, "Aw."
But yeah.
Never ending zip
tie. I know. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he paints rocks. They have him paint rocks. And I don't remember how many followers they got, like a gazillion of them. But anyhow. And you know, when you're having a bad day, or if you just feel awful, or if something's getting to you, like there's days where I'm just having an off day. And it's not that I'm having a bad day, I'm just having an off day. And I'm like, okay, let me go watch one of Nick's videos. And I'll go on there and watch one of his videos. I'm bouncing right back. So
Debbie said, "What is his name again?"
Nick Smith. Type it in there, Nick. And if you go on YouTube, type this in there. If you go on YouTube.
You mean put YouTube in there?
Yeah. I was using it. I better use it. If you go on YouTube, look up this. It's called The Boy Who Never Grew Up. I'm going to have you put that in there for you. He's so funny. But yeah. Sometimes he can be a little ornery, but that's okay. And all he ever wants is to drive a car. But he'll never be able to reach the pedals or anything like that. But
he's got tons of girlfriends.
Yeah. You'll hear him talking about his girlfriends, and they'll say, well, who's your girlfriend today? It's Elsa and Anna from Frozen. That's usually the two that he usually says. I was on there watching him one night, and they say, who's your girlfriend today? And he said, it's not Elsa. I'm mad at her. I start laughing. Yeah, he's a cutie. But yeah, they have him paint rocks all the time, and then they'll take him to the post office because a lot of times people want to send him stuff, and they'll send him toys and things like that and clothes. And when they do, the mom goes to the post office. She has everything sent to the post office, which I'm glad. They'll go to the post office to pick everything up. And they'll leave rocks. I'm done with that. If you want to set that over there for now. They'll leave rocks that Nick has painted, and then Nick can write his name. So he'll write his name on those rocks, and then they leave them at the post office, and people go by there and pick them up. Sometimes they'll pick them up, read them, and then they'll leave their own rocks, and other times they don't. But yeah, I just thought it was really cool. But when I seen this, and I seen it was $3, I'm like, I gotta tell Debbie, she can do a paint kit for people.
Debbie said, I just finished painting a hummingbird tonight in a wood coaster. I do that now. And then she said, I will have to post in the group.
Yes, because I love my hummingbirds. Just saying. I better be able to see that girl. Get in there. Nope. The other side, please. Yeah, I'm talking to it.
Gotta find it first.
I know, right? It was wanting to go on the other side of the bar, and I was wanting it to go on this side of the bar.
It can only go where the person that directs it. Just saying.
Yeah. Let me guess, you're just saying for a friend.
Debbie said, I spy a squirrel.
I think he's doing that just because I was making fun of that little sissy horn that he has on his truck. Beep, beep.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you that came in late and didn't hear the story, it was hilarious. We'd seen somebody, one of our friends, and I told him to blow the horn. And I was up in the windshield waving as we went by our friend. But I heard this little tiny squeal, and I said, "What was that? What was that?" I thought the truck was breaking down. I said, "Oh my word."
I'm going to get a train horn now and put on there.
It's a sissy horn. So I've been giving him a hard time all week long about it.
Debbie put laugh emoji.
Yeah, when he said it so proudly too, he's like, "That was my horn." I said, "No, sir. That is a sissy horn."
Don't worry, our neighbor's going to be complaining here pretty soon.
I told him, I said, "You can't have a horn like that when this truck is a manly truck. It's so loud." I tell him just to let it idle as he's backing out the driveway in the mornings, because we have neighbors that have children. We have neighbors that go to work early in the morning. Let that thing idle because it's so loud. It's like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh my gosh. Then he beeps that horn. I'm like, seriously? And his truck is on a lift. Like, it's lifted. So here it is. It's lifted. He's got these big old tires on there. And he blows that horn. I'm like, no.
Why didn't you stick your head out the window and go, bah, bah?
It probably would have been louder than that horn. So first order of business when we get home, order you a new horn.
Susie said, hi, cuz.
Hey, Susie, how are you?
Nope, not today, my friend.
What?
She said, be nice to my cuz, CB.
He ain't never nice.
I'm always nice.
That's all right. I've been razzing about his sissy horn on his truck.
Uh-huh. It's going to cost you now.
Good thing I didn't have my water in my mouth at the time.
Uh-huh.
I would have spit that thing everywhere.
Debbie said they were talking about a winter storm coming in this Wednesday.
We're supposed to be getting some snow down here, but I'm praying it's not bad, and I'm going to pray that it's not bad for you. Girl, you just need to pack up and move away. Just move down here. We get snow, but not like that. None of that lake effect snow. When we lived in Terre Haute, we got snow all the time. I hated it.
It's 34 in Indy right now.
Ugh.
34 is important too.
Ugh. Alrighty, this is what we got so far. Can they see it? Oh, probably not. Let me scoot back more. There. Now can you see it? See how his legs are coming out? He's got his hands. We got the bow in the center, his face. And we're not done yet. Gotta add some more stuff. Okay. Ta-da! There's comments scrolling. Look at him go.
Yeah.
So I made these lollipops to go on there, patriotic lollipops. This is red and silver because I didn't have white. This is blue and silver. And this is red and blue. Good night.
Oh, Lordy.
I can't talk. So we're going to add these lollipops on there too.
Debbie said, I am moving.
Down here.
Now you done.
Here.
See, she got too excited.
Down here. We can craft together. You can teach me how to paint.
Then Susie said, I'm good. Got bad news about my son. Debbie said, looks great. Susie said, it's snowing now here in Terre Haute. And Laura said, I'm sorry, Susie.
I'm sorry, Susie.
Well, hopefully everything will be all right.
Yeah. I always say, for everything that's bad, every bad news turns into a testimony for a later date. So keep your chin up. We'll keep him in our prayers. Trying to find the other part of this. Lollipop.
Well, you stuck it in his ribs.
I did not. It's in his hand. He's holding it.
Laura said, prayers for everyone.
Absolutely.
Debbie praying. Ricky said, sending prayers, Miss Susie.
Yay, Ricky's still on here. I thought he left us.
No, he's watching how you torture Uncle Sam.
I ain't torturing Uncle Sam. I'm putting him in this tie down here.
You're tying him down now?
Just the... You made me get glue on my finger and it hurts.
I didn't make you do anything. Kathy said it is snowing here too.
Ugh.
I don't even know if it's snowing here.
It's not here. It was this morning and I didn't like it. Everybody's like, the snow is so pretty. And I'm like, mm-mm.
Debbie said, and you dropped his lollipop.
I did.
Susie said he's got high cholesterol.
Well, that's bad, but it's not real bad. When you get a chance, something that will help, because I had high cholesterol, like really bad high cholesterol. Go to Walmart and they sell something called fish oil. Have him take that. Now I have to take the minis because the regular fish oils, the pills are just way too big. So I get the fish oil minis. It was working better than the pills.
Susie said inherent problem.
Yep. Absolutely. But put him on some fish oil and I promise you he will be so much better. Because I was on the meds for high cholesterol. It wasn't doing anything and my cholesterol was still getting higher. So I have a new doctor and she put me on fish oil. It's just in the vitamin section at Walmart. And I started taking that and my cholesterol went way down. Hey, that one tie may do that. It's pretty sturdy. I'm trying to move it and it's not moving, so it may stay. Look at them lollipops. I love it. Okay. I may have to tighten up that bow. This leg keeps going everywhere. Get back down in there. One more lollipop. Where are we going to put it?
Wherever doesn't stab him.
You're so bad. Let's put it down here by his legs.
Oh, Susie said heart problem.
Oh, heart.
Ricky
I'm sorry.
said my 19-year-old, the doctor put him on fish oil. He took it for a year. His went down to normal, and the doctor took him off of it. Yeah.
Yep. I was dieting and exercising, and mine still kept climbing. I was like, what? But like I said, once I went to the new doctor, she's like, the meds ain't gonna help. She said it's hereditary, and so yeah, I went and got on the fish oil. And the last time I went in, because I go every 6 months for my checkup, but the last time I went in, my numbers were going way down, and I was excited. So I'm excited to see what it's going to be the next time I go in there.
I'm not ready to go.
Because you've been eating bad.
And?
You know you ain't supposed to eat all that.
But it's good. Susie said now I get to change his food and all. Now what he eats and watch what he eats.
Yep. But you know what, though? He's going to be okay. He's going to be okay because God's got this. God's going to take care of him. Like I said, anything we're going through is nothing more than a testimony for a later day. I'm here to tell you, I've been through a lot. Alrighty, now we got our lollipops on. How are we doing on time?
1 hour and 8 minutes and 25 seconds.
Oh, so we're already over an hour. Well, let's just keep going then. Because I got a couple more things to put on. How stinking adorable is that?
What's in that? Can't even see him.
I know, because he's so big. This was just on a 24-inch swag, but you see how big it's gotten? There's more comments.
Our front door's not going to hold it. Glory said, I'm back. Awesome.
Yay, you made it back. Yeah, I'm still crafting. So I made these foam balls a while back, and I have more. And I'm just going to add these because they're patriotic. Here, you want to show them my patriotic balls?
Put one in his hand so he can throw it at you.
He's holding a lollipop.
Oh, pull back.
So we're going to add some of these in there. Hold on a minute.
Hold on a minute.
Hold on. How's all the animals, Gloria? They doing good?
Glory said, I only got 3 eggs today out of 10 hens. When there is less sunlight and cold, they less eggs.
Yep.
Debbie said, just posted in a group. Awesome.
Awesome. I'll have to go look as
Then
soon as we're done.
Susie said, quit being mean to my cuz, CB, or I'll get you, LOL.
He's always mean.
I'm up in Indianapolis every morning by 6 a.m.
Go ahead and tell him what I did yesterday. Go ahead.
What? I don't even remember.
When you woke up this morning, where was I?
Oh, I woke up this morning for work and she wasn't in bed. I thought she must have fell asleep. Yep, sure enough, she fell asleep in her chair.
Folks, I do not sit in my chair. I don't. If I sit in that chair, I'm out.
And I didn't do it, Susie. She did.
He come in there and woke me up. He said, "Do you want to go to bed now? I'm going to work." I'm like, "Sure." He made it sound like I didn't go to bed because he was in there.
Well, I figured you'd probably sitting there. Oh, I can't get to sleep with you snoring.
Well, that's a fun fact, but still, I
See,
just go ahead.
I was up in Indy Friday morning. Well, I was up by the airport.
Yep, he was up by the airport. That's where he goes to, Indianapolis every day, but Monday. Can I have my other balls to attach it? Thank
There
you.
go. Susie said, "Oh well." Debbie said, "I got accepted into a couple art fairs already for this year." That's awesome.
That is awesome. Since you said that, I'll tell you, folks, I quit doing craft shows because of drama. I don't do drama. Anyhow, I quit doing the craft shows. And a glue stick.
Glory said, "If I came to Indiana, I would have to visit a whole lot of family." Well, we're family too.
Yeah, we're your crafting family. Don't we count?
Debbie said, "Thank you."
Absolutely. I don't even know what I was going to say.
That you don't do the shows anymore because
Oh, yeah. I quit doing the shows because of drama, and I'm just not into drama. I'm just not a drama. I don't do drama. Anyhow. I decided this year I'm going to start doing craft shows again, but they won't be around here. We're going outside of our area. And I usually don't travel outside of this area. I usually only stay in my area. But I'm going outside of my area and doing some craft shows. So I got online the other night and took the plunge. We'll see.
Glory put a picture of a girl holding a heart.
Oh.
And then Debbie said, "I like when they do categories. It keeps a lot of things separated."
Yes. Yes, absolutely. The one craft show I signed up for, that's the way they are. And I like how they did it because they were like only one wreath seller, only one Avon seller, only one painter, only one. So I don't know if I got into that one yet or not. I haven't heard anything. Still waiting. Fingers crossed I get in. Because it's very popular. It's a very, very popular one. I haven't heard anything yet. So anywho, I think I'm not going to put anything else on here. I think it's full enough.
Oh my gosh, that's heavy. It's going to take a forklift to lift it up.
Whatever. It ain't that heavy. Alrighty. Let's lift her up. Lift him up and see.
Can he walk?
Yeah.
He carried a bunch of stuff.
I can't do the angle of the camera. Quit having me do stuff I can't do. So he's got a lot of stuff.
Debbie said, "Great work."
Thank you.
Susie said, "I was at the Riley Hospital with John." Yeah.
So I love the way these lollipops that I did sparkle when I turn them in the light. I know, I'm still trying to learn the angles. I'm looking at the monitor trying to see if I got it straight, and I think he turned out marvelous. And when I hold him up closer, you're going to see that his hand is in there holding the lollipops. I almost dropped it because it's so big.
It looks like the lollipop is holding his hand.
Anyhow, there's a lollipop over there. There it is. And he's holding it in his hand.
Laura said, "This looks awesome, Christy."
Thank you so much, Laura. All righty. That concludes today's live. We will be back again next week on Sunday. Hopefully, I'll have good news that Charlie Brown has a manly horn instead of a sissy one. Because I'd hate to keep making fun of him.
I'm always good, Susie.
No, he's not. Next week, what are we doing?
I don't know.
We may make one of the hearts. I may just go ahead and put the hearts up in my Etsy shop. I'm undecided. I don't know yet. I'm toying around with a couple of different things that I want to do with y'all. So we'll wait and see, and we'll just play it by ear. I may do something for St. Pat's Day. I don't know. We'll do something. But it'll be next week on Sunday evening at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We will be back. Love you too, Susie.
Debbie said honk honk instead of beep beep.
Yeah, hopefully I can come back and say, guess what? His horn doesn't go beep beep. It goes honk honk. His truck is so loud. It's like, rah, 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 and it's on a lift, and it's got these big tires.
Oh goodness!
And then he blows that horn. I'm like, is there something wrong with your truck?
You make it sound like I got a big semi.
It feels like it when I'm climbing in there. So hopefully he'll have a manly horn. If not, we're going to be making fun of him some more.
Thanks.
Just let you know. So you all have a blessed week and a blessed weekend, and we will be back next week on Sunday at 7:30 p.m. I'm only doing one live a week. I've just a lot to do. So with that being said, much love to you all. Thank you for joining us tonight, and hopefully you'll be back next week on Sunday. Bye, everyone.
Bye.